Good morning, my name is Wilshire Joseph, Sales Coordinator at SPICEGAS. Today I'm going to give you a demonstration as to how to properly fix your hose onto your regulator to alleviate the leakages that occurs with your gas. Okay, and we're back again. Here I have a cylinder with a regulator already installed in it. We have a stove, it's a little cracker, screwdrivers, a knife, and my soapy water. This is what would tell you or show you the leaks that you have with the new bubbles that you would send out. Okay, so here I have this hose which was already fixed onto one of the other gas or one of the other regulators, right? And in placing it here, it goes in pretty freely, right? Which means it's a little bit big for our regulator. So what you can do is just cut off this little piece of hose here, which is already stretched or expand, so that you get the new original size of the hose. That's with the inside diameter, all right? So I'm just gonna cut off this little piece here. It's like you're brand new again, with the correct diameter of the hose inside, which would fit pretty much tighter on our regulator, right? So you affix the hose onto the regulator, twist it if it's a little bit tight, let it go in properly all the way up. Be sure to cut the hose straight as well too. So I screwed it all the way in. It's tight enough. Check it by trying to twist the hose on it. It looks pretty firm and nice. Right, now after you affix your hose clamp onto the hose, you need to test it to make sure that there is no gas escaping around this area here, because a lot of times people call and they complain that the gas lasts them 2 weeks. It's because the gas would have escaped around the rim of the regulator, or even on your stove. You need to check that from time to time as well too. On the stove, you might have this hose clamp or the hose on it for years, and by the deterioration of the hose, that's if you continue to use the same hose, you might find that it gets slack. So you need to always check it here as well, all right? Because people use those things for years and don't check it, all right? So all you do, you pressure out the system by opening the gas, not opening the stove, right? We're not gonna light any fire. So we pressure the system by opening the gas. Real soup, no leaks. We only have bubbles busting, that's the bubbles that it came off with, but no new bubbles coming up. Alright? I will give you a demonstration as to what the bubbles coming up look like. Can you see that big bubbles? See that? Once it's licking, it makes those big bubbles. See? That's the bubbles. Lots of bubbles right there. So once you've seen bubbles like these, that means you have gas escaping, alright? We have done all the connections properly. We went through the whole procedure. So now, it is my hope that everyone will follow this procedure and continue to cook safely with SPICEGAS. Thank you.
Light in weight, easily portable, corrosion proof, explosion proof, and translucent alternative to steel cylinders.